All right, I think we are here. We're ready to go. I'm hoping the music isn't too loud today. I've got a new playlist. Before I had personal files that I was using. This time I'm using actual audio uh, from the YouTube library, YouTube Music library. Say not like the normal one, not the one for videos. It seems loud, but I'm scared. Be a little bit of a infinite loop here because I'm going to be testing volumes. Be a little bit of a infinite loop here because I'm going to be testing volumes. It's pretty loud, isn't it? Let's infinite loop here because I'm going to be testing volumes. It's pretty loud, isn't it? Let's infinite loop. I'll let it sit for a bit and talk over it, and hopefully it kind of resolves itself. I'll let it sit for a bit and talk over it, and hopefully it kind of resolves itself. Still pretty loud. We're gonna set it really low. Okay. If the volume is annoying, let me know. I've got it so low I can't even see it, so I had to turn it down in OBS, and then that causes problems too. And there's like 8 different ways to do volume, and none of them work. Overall, none of them work. Okay. So today we're going to be working on a new map. And again, if volume is alright, I'll probably keep asking. If you're watching this as a playback, I'm sorry. It's going to be a little bit annoying. Might have to open volume. There we go. My actual volume. Anyways, we are making a new map. And with the new map, it's going to be an arcade theme. So this will be pretty simple, pretty fun. And I'm hoping to make kind of something different. The goal is going to be 4 arcade machines, giant arcade machines, and they're all going to be facing the middle. So let's get just 4 primary colors. Doesn't matter. It's concrete. We'll do the primary. First player, second player, third player, fourth player. And how do we do a diagonal the easiest? I think actually in this mode, there is, yeah, you can do a path. And then what could we set it at? Stone, that's probably not going to help us too much. Maybe not sand. And then we'll do the same thing over here. How do we unselect everything? Oh, okay, that didn't work either. That? I still drew a line. That's kind of weird. Really, this is the center. I'm thinking maybe wide. Let's go up a chunk. As blue chunks. This isn't a chunk, is it? It's a little bit off. This will be fine. Oh. And then we can go ahead and put this stack. And so the playfield is going to look kind of like this. Maybe it'll be a little bit boring in terms of elevation, but maybe we can do a lot of fun cover to hide behind. That? Okay, perfect. And then do yellow. What's up? Now, what games do we want? Is kind of the first question to ask. What games do we? We can have it be anything. And these corners, I don't know about them. I like what they're supposed to be before. Okay, so now we can delete this whole. Including that here. And then while we're at it, this just include air. Stack down to the bottom of the board. Perfect. So now we're starting to get a little bit of the scope of the map. And we can have several arcade displays. So maybe not that tall. Something like that though. We can stack it more if we need to. I guess. So this is the premise of the map. We got 4 giant arcade machines. Now, how does that feel already? What are we looking at? Let's actually go back to spawn. And then maybe we can set this map. I believe is this one. Is that better? Okay. I was maxing out the microphone for a long time. Yikes. Stupid computer having issues today. Let me again go back to my channel and make sure. How does that feel already? That's really bad. I'm gonna have to cut that part out. That's really funny though. Okay. Microphone casually just blowing up. I have to watch that closely then. This microphone has a problem where occasionally I don't know if it's the compression or what, but it fights itself. We'll turn the music back on and okay. Killstreaker. I won so many coins for winning. That's funny. Okay. It's perfect. So I don't know if I don't think I want to do Donkey Kong. I think I want to do Pipeline, which Pipeline is like the original, most original Mario game. And there's actually a thing we can do. Let me see if I can find a good picture of it. There's a way to import pictures. Okay, let me... Hey, God of Sound. Do not look at the recording. My microphone exploded earlier, and so if you go back in time, it's going to be bad. it just maxed out for some reason, and I don't know why. I'm having kind of weird sound issues today because I'm changing things around. Let me know if the music is where it should be or if it's too quiet or way too loud. Uh, for me right now, it's actually not too bad. But I have it in like 3 different places, and so just let me know. Thanks. And also thanks for joining. Where are we? Oh, yes. I'm going to see if I can... I am going to swap to this reference image. Definitely okay. Good. Thank you. You are the god of sound. You're the one to know. Okay, so now we have a reference image. This is built into the game. This is with Axiom. You can just casually load a reference image. It's really cool. I'm thinking we get some bricks. Also, which one makes the most sense? I'm almost thinking here. Actually, more like nether bricks, maybe. I think that's good. Okay. Get some pipes going. We can actually do this with concrete even. Something like this. Getting an OBS issue that maybe we lost connection. If we did, I'm sorry about that. If not, then ignore me. It's just not my day for anything, I think. Having just kind of a weird day. Can't join today, not at home? That's okay. That's no problem. How do we create that line? Do we have anything that's thin and green? Candles. Glass. Doesn't really work. Okay, so that's really not that... It's like kind of the same width. We gotta find a way to make it seem like it's wider. How could we do that? Should be able to. How can we do that, though? Just search up pipes. I mean, you could always just do this, right? Just make it closer. Why does that actually work? Move corner colors inside. Make bottom one. Let me take 5 minutes. My brain's not working today. I should not have started streaming. I was trying to be regular, but sometimes that just does not work. Remove corner colors on the inside. Make the bottom one the... Are you thinking like this? Swap the colors around? And the upper one the darker color. Oh. More like that. Back to what I had earlier. Okay. I think it's light at the top. I think we could use like a gray glass here to show you like a cheat shadow. I say that's actually kind of interesting. You mean the structure? More so like that? Yes, the structure. But the colors are not right, right? You want it too thick here? Actually, this is probably not too bad. I think I'm gonna move this whole pipe towards me too, so then and then have a teleport to go up there, and then a teleport from up there to go back down. I think that, in terms of gameplay, would be pretty interesting. Is this what you're thinking? And then maybe just move this? A little bit closer. Just get the pixel art. Might be a little bit easier to do that, yeah. I mean, I can do the pixel art, but we're kind of boiling this down, right? We've got the pixel art up here. Up here. Granted, it's a terrible picture. That's on me. Honestly? Something like that's not too bad. That's definitely closer, right? on this whole structure, just so. That's better. Now, do we add the glass to add that shading? Yeah. Technically, this is more like this, right? If we look at the thing, if you want to focus on the highlight. I think once we get the main thing done, it'll work. So how's your day going anyways? Out of sound, anything exciting or is it boring or? How's it going? Just boring work stuffs. Fair. I did some of that today too with my tech support business. And I had not a very good day with that. I was trying to do something. It's not even boring, it's just disappointing. Nothing worked out for me. But that's just how it goes sometimes. Flip. Maybe we can... Plus your dog wouldn't listen at dog training today? Dang. Seems like just a rough day for a lot of people today. Sometimes it's like that. Oh well. That makes sense. Yeah, a lot of stimuli. Beagle thing. Beagles are funny dogs. They sometimes they're very stubborn and then sometimes they're fine. I guess it's more like a triangle, isn't it, on each side? Oh. Like my oh dang, that's really bad. Kind of funny though. I did a 3D print and it's just a it's just a puddle. It failed. Trying to get my 3D printer going again and it's kind of crazy. Okay. We're not doing that right now. Nope, I don't want to stack. I want to clone. That's not too bad, right? I think that works. We'll do just a couple. a little bit in front of it. Sure. We gotta be careful not to make this like super high too. Oh. New concept for the coin pusher? I hope so. I hope you can get something figured out. I don't know why it would work in one area and not the other. Because like it doesn't make any sense. It should just work fine, you would think. Nothing changed. But oh well. Hope you can get something figured out because I'm excited to see it in all its glory. Lined up perfectly, and this is do it like that. Item displays or something? Did it work on my single player? I forgot to check it. I didn't have time. I'm sorry. I meant to look at it and I totally forgot. And I remember that like once it started, I'm like, you know what? I forgot to look at that. Okay, that's good. It's lined up. Okay, and then pretty much this whole row. Make sure I'm in copy. Like so, right? Make it a little bit higher. We'll do that. There we go. Then now we have to wonder if it's easier just to box select it. Let me move this down here for now. Confirm. Red concrete to black concrete. Perfect. I'm thinking that's actually pretty good. Very simplified version. We can go ahead and I guess we should keep that just for a little bit longer. From a distance, those pipes actually do pretty good. I am going to move them though, because I'm realizing this is a very two-dimensional map. And I think if we move it out like to here, it'll be a little bit closer to the actual gameplay. And move this. Actually, what we wanted to do was move everything but the black background. Okay. We can actually just make these full round pipes. Guess be like that. Okay, and then doing the pipes like that. course, we can put teleporters and whatnot in, but then this can be wider. Like that. Okay, no, that's perfect. And that means we can also take these. Stacking it this way doesn't really work. What I can do, though, is do it this way. Stack this first. And then stack this. But we can actually inset it more. Yeah. We'll do it that way. Nice. Now let's go ahead and clone this whole pipe. Try to get all the dimensions this time. Okay. I'm pulling it towards the middle of the game a little bit more. It'd be kind of cool if we could get these to actually be part of... Let me see here. So I'd like the game field. Maybe we can pull this out actually more. Or rather, move the pipes back. Okay, great. Axiom is installed on both right now. I'm not sure how it works, like if you can install it. It seems like it needs to be installed on both, but I also don't really know how it works, so I could just be wrong. Me being wrong is a very real possibility. But I'm pretty sure it's not clan only. Okay. I did not want to stack that. There we go. So now we have a 5 wide game field, and I'm hoping that power-ups can spawn here. It's just unlikely. If they can't, that's not that big of a deal, but... Just a tiny bit of manual fill-in. Then realize that stack is just makes it easier. Okay, we're going to actually clone... full game field. And we're going to put it... We're going to put it... What I grabbed there, I miss. If you want to build an arena that way, go for it, but it's a lot of work. But it's up to you. Me, up to you. Now we could almost have the light blue under here, because the blocks do have like a light blue look to them on the bottom of them. And now that's like even more accurate. And then on the top, like these are dark blue. So if you stand up here, it kind of looks like the top, and down here, it kind of looks like the bottom. That kind of works. Now we just have to clone it a million times. Get those going. Okay, now they are done. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's definitely got the pretty similar feeling. These could be raised up a little bit more. Remove and not copy air. They're not even the same height. How did I mess that up? Another. There we go. It is fabric, yes. Pretty much most vanilla enhancement mods are fabric anymore because Forge is so... Basically, Forge put all of its skill points in... I need to move this whole wall. Forge is very good for mod packs, is what I'm trying to say, but I keep mentally interrupting myself. There we go. It makes a little bit more sense with the layout of everything. Oh man. Dang it. How did that even happen? I mean, I know exactly how it happened. That's a skill issue. Okay, great. Now, while I'm building this, what arcade games do we want the other ones to be? What could they be? We've got a Mario one, so maybe stay away from that. Galaga would be kind of cool, you know, something space themed or Space Invaders, one of those two. It depends. Pac-Man would be good. I could see Pac-Man being pretty fun. You put that in the yellow one. Okay, so I'm going to move big. Well, before I do anything. First of all, let's fill this in. I can just delete the rest later. Definitely Galaga? Yeah, I agree. Pac-Man and Galaga are both like very classic What other classic arcade games are there? I like Dig Dug, but I don't, that might be a little niche. Okay. You thought about Dig Dug as well? Yeah. It kind of depends. Okay, and then we can wrap this around like it's supposed to be. There we go. Get that placed. And get the lime. Ooh, Tetris. Yeah, you're kind of right. Kind of right. I kind of have to do Tetris. Also, this needs to be... Yeah, that'll work. Hey, Bluefire. Thanks. If you ever want to join and just fly around or look at something, I can give you the IP address if you want. It's up to you. Totally up to you. Force you to do anything. Stack that up twice. And then stack it all the way across. Might as well just delete this garbage. That's looking just like the reference picture. But with some caveats. It's not, you know, block for block. What's cool is we can do, based on the mini game, special function stuff. So like in this game over here, what can happen is you get jump boost, jump band, jump. You know, you get jump boost 10 the second you step into the video game. What am I going to put in the middle? Currently, nothing. If you have a better idea, let me know. Oh, I just found the flaw of having my reference picture there. Can't see when God of Sound joins. Yeah, we are gonna do Tetris on one of these. I don't have a color picked out for it yet. That'll be fun. Unless you mean in the middle, we could do Tetris pieces in the middle. That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be too bad at all. I like that. Or we could have like an arcade tickets everywhere. That could be a pretty valid option as well. Ah, here's got a sound. Right in front of us. Now Jumpman is what? Two big red buttons and... Is it a D-pad or is it a joystick? It's definitely the joysticks on this side. I can also do this to kind of lock everything together. You could also set it up to be... Let's do 2 sets of controls. Maybe just something simple like this. Looks like a lopsided square when I look at it off angle. The alternative is this, which I don't think is round enough. But this is very square. Unless I do it like this. That would work. Yeah, that's not too bad. And these are going to be mostly cover. So you can hide when there's a bow fight. Maybe Tetris pieces. Yeah, that works. Then maybe, what's it called? Just polished basalt. This should be called basalt pillar. Does it make sense if I do it like this, right? Oops. Is the scale of that kind of goofy? Maybe this needs to be bigger. So increase our fly speed. Okay, that works, but we gotta do this down here now. I feel like it needs to be capped. Yeah, I think we can remove this now. Perfect. We center this and this one. For player 2 controls, how does that look? I think the button needs to be smaller and there needs to be 2 of them. Doesn't look right with only one. Is it a matter of height? That does look better. Oh, whoops. Okay, now we can clone this. Got a sound. I don't know if you're still watching the stream, but if you hold Alt, that's what this plus here does. The plus minus. So you'll see me swap between those. 999 is like super fast, while 100 is like default fly speed, which is very slow. That's what that's all about. Okay, we're just gonna clone this based off of the pillar, then we don't have to worry about. Oh yeah. See, that immediately looks a lot more normal. And then what we can do actually is get warped, and that can be player 2. Let me see. That way you can kind of keep the same. Technically, that'd be player 1, but we're trying to split hairs at that point. I'm still watching my own stream, am I? Oh. Yeah, that's one way to boost your watch time. That's okay. My own stream. Man, I really do like the idea of Tetris pieces in the middle. That adds so much risk reward. Plus, it makes the map a little bit more interesting. And these we can all break. Like so. That way you can jump up there. And it's not too noticeable. We also could just make it where you don't jump and you get teleported up here. You can come back down. Okay, we're gonna call that done for now. It's very basic still, very bland, but we can always add spice later. Always add spice later. For the Tetris blocks, I'm thinking you almost want these square, rounded off types of blocks. These ones? I think so. Let's do we want to make them lower? Actually, I think the 2x2 is red, isn't it? Or is yellow, I mean. You're gonna have Tetris blocks. Not really Tetris, it's like, oh, Chris. There's 4 of them. That's okay. I think that'll add so much juice. Okay, let's make the blocks over here. The green and the red are the ones that do this. Blue and orange are those. Light blue is these. What orange block is there? That's kind of a repeating pattern. Didn't use purple. Oh, purple would be the that one. We could use these. Oh, copper. Duh. It's actually kind of cool. Be able to do that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and break these. And can I fill in with like a really low distribution? Box select, sure. But not. Oh, maybe select box select. Okay, we're gonna shrink it this way 1. Definitely shrink it this way 1. Let's move it down 1. I feel like it's better. So we're going to fill it. Hollow. Let's just fill it with like stone. And then we can paint it. Where's the base painter? Okay. Now, if we do it 25, that would technically be like 100% because each of these is 4 blocks. So we probably want it to be half that. And we want this to be white noise. Yeah. Let's just set this. Can I type in 1? It doesn't let me. That looks pretty good. So imagine each of these is a piece, so it's going to be expanded a little bit. We'll break some of the more dense areas. Okay. That's really cool. And then we can select magic select, I guess. Clear that selection. And just delete. Okay. Cool. Oh. I didn't want to move, actually. Where was that? Here? Sure. Let's actually select all of these. and move them down. Maybe 2. And that way when we clone, it'll work a little bit better. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, just middle click and place. I missed a couple blocks, but that's okay. Okay, we'll do a handful like that for now. Then we'll just move on down the line. And you gotta make sure to rotate. Okay, that's enough of those. It's actually working really. Oop. I don't make too many. Call that good for now. Try not to whiff too hard. This is actually kind of fun. Okay. The red one. It's not in the block. Okay, good. And of course, everyone's favorite piece. And finally, everyone's second favorite piece. What are the Tetris blocks falling onto? Right now, they're just going to be hovering over the void. The reason it has to be void is the way the game works. Technically, I could put like lava or something down there, or water, but I can't do anything other than that, which is kind of unfortunate. And that's because spread players automatically moves them. Oh, what? Weird. Spread players automatically sets people down on like where they're supposed to be. Those. And so what's going to happen is you're going to spawn down there. And we don't want people spawning down there. This is not dense enough. It's fun, but not dense enough. We're gonna do something maybe a little insane. Okay. So it's dense enough, but it's pretty vulnerable, and this is going to be super packed with power-ups. Oh, that's actually really good. Perfect. There we go. There's still a couple void spots in there. And there's kind of obvious, like, okay, there's might be a pattern here type things. But that's okay. Makes it kind of fun. Also, that one's definitely in the wall. That's actually fun. Should the blocks be solid color? Like, I know it's kind of ugly in terms of block palette, but in terms of what it is, I think it's very navigable. Okay, we're gonna fix that first, but we're gonna see what this distance is. Actually, we do. Let's just clone the whole thing. Why are we doing this? Because we can set the scale of all three of them to be roughly the same. You look rich with those colors. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. This is kind of a general gist of the map. Delete these chunks. Now the machines don't all have to be the same size. That's definitely optional. We can play test it and then see how does it feel. Jim is working on this map. Just revamping a couple things. Nothing too major, but nothing too minor either. I don't know why Journey Map put me at the bottom of the world. That's really funny. Okay, good. Ow. And she's always plays specialist. Ooh. Yeah, he, I didn't know if you were still here. Got a sound. Oh. I let you in. No, you have to be readied up. I don't think you were readied up. But you didn't see the ready up thing because you were. So it's kind of both, yeah. He's whiffing the oh, wasted my coins. We gotta pick up the coins. Be distracted by my achievements. Oh yeah, that's right, you can't leave. That's the way spectating works. Sorry. We'll try to end the game pretty quick. This is actually not too bad. I thought... kind of thought a very open map wouldn't be that good, but it's turning out to be pretty good. Ow. Ooh, diamond chest plate. I forgot what that does. Oh, a deck, damn it. Okay, that's actually not very good. Yeah, I do. Aw. Okay, here's how you win right here. It's going through the middle. There's no power-ups here. I'm sad. I don't know what this music is. Sorry in advance. Actually, there's some kind of good loot over here. Nice. Okay, so I'm really liking this concept already. I think I would have been dead there if I hadn't eaten that apple. Oh, I'm dead here. Oh no, it's so sad. Free money. Oh man. Okay, so I think also I'm skipping this track. This is Hickman. Remove. Also, why am I in... There we go. It's because I alt-tabbed. Oops. What's this? Oh, he's already dead. Oh man. I don't know how she has aimbot every time. There are power-ups spawning up there, which is pretty useful. Yeah, we're using the new wind chart. I think that's going to make it really fun. It seems to add a lot of gameplay. Especially because you can use it offensively. Like that. Someone right through me. I don't know why I didn't get hit there. I'm gonna say I ducked underneath that, even though I'm sure I didn't. Get a free full heal. Oops. Oh, so you can spawn up here. Okay, that's not desirable. Also, I think I'm moving really slow. I think it's worth wearing the extra safety. Oh. Yeah? I think that's a good map. I think that works. Let's play the new Grassy Hills. 3D art of the maps too? No, the 3D art of the map's the best part. It's so good. That's flawless right there. Nah, I think that's fair. Oh, give me a second. Forget that was a. Spend all your money on. Every kill you get, it gets like 100 coins. Because the way that it works is if you have 2 of those, it applies 2 coins at once. It doesn't like queue them sequentially. It basically runs them all at once. That's kind of cool. Oh. We'll see if we can get him to play. Oh, sweet. Okay, now we can play. Standard. Oh, I really like that. Yeah, there's a lot of Pikmin music in this. Some of it's good, some of it's a little bit more annoying. Pretty Nintendo heavy, this track I have. Yeah. Oh, that's bad for me. I blew up. This map kind of works. It's pretty good. Some power-ups while we wait. Oh, not good. Oh, he stole my kill. Yeah, Nintendo is kind of the Disney of games, you're right. Will I lose get copyright? Frickin' probably. Okay. It's not like I'm making streaming. No. But Rocketeer is so good at the AoE. I feel like that's kind of needs a nerf. And that's he's very expensive. You have to have a lot of arrows. That's part of why his kit's kind of bad. And then I'm just gonna run. I'm out of here. I do want all this garbage though. Ah. No, he got me. No. This is such a simple map, but it's actually kind of fire. Moment, it's a dumb joke. No, it's funny. Do you want to play with us, Blue Fire? I could DM you the she got me. DM you the IP address. You probably already have it actually. Yeah, sometimes you do. You do get sandwiched. What's that? Oh, it's wind charges. Them. So sorry. Just sitting there reading. I guess I'll Okay, I'll give you the IP address. I'm pretty sure you already have it, but if not, it's in your Discord. There you go. Ow. You might actually be able to, if you join, I think we should play test the void map. Hey. Sorry, I should have sent that to you earlier. This is bad. I'm out of here. Yes. This is very apt music. What? Oh no, it whiffed. Oh, this is bad. I'm getting sandwiched. Your skin kind of looks like the one armor trim. Did you know? I gave you some coins if you want to buy anything. It's up to you though. You don't have to. And then we can play test. Thanks. Maybe we'll play. It's desert and desert. It works either way. I'm gonna. Her. I guess it's. Just hit tab. It's easy. Oh, you don't? Okay. We'll see if it might be because the load function doesn't work. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We'll do that. That'll maybe fix it. Okay. Try Ripper. And we're gonna have a fun time. It's gonna be good. Okay. We are still on the desert map. Oh, you're also Ripper. Nice. Okay, these cookies are perfect. Oops, I didn't mean to think. Just fly over his. Wait. Everybody's flying everywhere. I mean. I'm extra tanky too. Went one by default. Okay, I'm gonna play as Chef actually. Or rather, Butcher. That one's still work in progress. Those are kind of the same. Clockwork, I'm gonna say, is basically the same. We don't need to rework anything on that. B-rolls. I'm gonna play the worst map. Get some absorption going. I can only hit like 4 blocks in front of me. Really need a chest. Oh, I really need some. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Okay, I'm booking it. It's time to get out of here. On another one. I'm gonna be a menace to society today. Man, I cannot find any chests. That's what I need. Oh, is that a chest? Everybody's attacking him. Oh, that's so good. Ender Pearl. This actually might be my favorite map. Worth it for the coin. Ooh, chest. Okay. Now I can do a lot more. Chest plate over there. I kind of. This is so good. Oh, now I can really see far. Okay, that's actually insane. Ooh, okay. So what's really good about the chef kits, or the baker kits? Yeah, chef. You can get a knockback sword and get people from miles away with it. That hurts. Oh, how we got up there? Please don't be after me. Oh, kind of is. Oh. Okay. Is there any... Oh, Luke's on too. We got a full crowd. Once this thing's done, in terms of maps and everything, I'm gonna leave it on the server for like a week, and we can just play on it, have some fun. Wait, do I have the credits? Oh, I do. There's a chair. I want to show. Not really a chair anywhere. So our goal was to build a map today, and we kind of failed that because we were just having too much fun. Oh, he's fixing that map. Also, what's this? Oh, is he building a map? Cool. I'm not gonna spoil too much more. country map. It's not. The terrain's done. And it worked out pretty good. Although it's kind of borrowing a lot from the previous map, which is fine. The grassy hills. That's okay. I really like his progression there. It's very neat. The walls aren't showing up on the map. Isn't that weird? This applies to everybody. Have you done the parkour yet? It's not hard, it's just long. Don't take that out of context, please. I'm gonna see FL Boy do the flush blue fire. Do the and then we're gonna go back to the arcade and maybe we'll do one more machine. Yeah, he does. Gotta get his practice in. Nice. It's kind of hard to tell in some of these arrows. Oh, that was pretty close. There he goes. You only have a minute. Nice. He's honed in. There he goes. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna teleport right here. Oh, come on. Perfect. Keep that one in the red minigame. And then here. Delete these. Delete that too, right? Oh, man. Is that right? There we go. Perfect. Burners don't discreetly. They can be different. It doesn't matter. It's probably better if it's. Also, what in the world are you sound doing? Oh, he's doing this mega tree map. I don't want to. I'm just going to turn that off. turning off the command block or command feedback. So if it seems like nothing's working, that's because it, not because it is. It's just so we don't get spammed in this chat. Okay, actually want that block. Drag and drop. Easy as that. Look at that. That's insane. It's placing a lot of lights. Look at that. That's some skulk. Look at that. That's actually terrible. I think I should undo that. Although we do probably want this to be down here to black. Let's stack this all the way across. You know what? I'm just for safety. He can be placing blocks. Doesn't really need any commands. Do we want Galaga or Space Invaders? I like Galaga more. Personally, I like Galaga a lot. So let's pull up a picture. Picture of Galaga. Definitely get some quartz. I think I can do a lot of this with smooth quartz. Grab those. Put red concrete just in case. And there's just a little bit of blue in it. And we can do it in half scale. Because this is just a solid red block here. This is kind of weird because it's like 3 pixels wide. That's technically 4. I'll let him do that. That way we can get 2 machines done in the same amount of time. Oh, good. Actually, before I do, see if I can clone this black thing. Like that? Oh, it's too late now. Oh, well, I'll just delete. Try that first. Do this on erase. Perfect. And then we'll go back to stack. No problem. Kind of curious. Did he just jump in the void on accident? Like, how did he get lost? I think this is Ukulele soundtrack. Yeah. The Galleon Galaxy. That place is actually kind of... I like the most of the music in Ukulele. Like the main theme's a little bit too cheap. I'm scared. What reset are you pushing on next? That's me nervous. There we go. Perfect. So we do a Pac-Man. Do the Google version. It is square. Okay. To black block could we get lost completely? To get those. That's not right. That's not right either. 3. Let's do one above actually. So we got 3. Oh, it's not even right yet. This goes like that. There's a path going back down. 4, 5. Piece going there. And then it's mirrored. Looks like we can scale it, double it. Perfect. Okay. Is this even the actual Pac-Man level? No, I wasn't even Pac-Man level. This I think is the same width, so it's not that big of a deal. There's like some easy mode version. $26. Uh, Actually, I think it ends here. And we can check that with our ruler. This should be total of 26 times 2, 52 blocks. Perfect. Let's go. Okay, we don't need that anymore. This one we can just back. Perfect. Oh, okay, that does not actually work. I was counting the dots, but they're not aligned pixel by pixel. That's kind of confusing. And unfortunate. Okay, so this is more like... $17 total. So it should be 16 of the... Which is unfortunate because it's not going to be as in the middle, but we'll move it around after the fact. Also, I'll make sure no one's trying to talk to me. Looks like we're good. Now this makes a little bit more sense. There. Okay. That's just a knob there. Three. Just like that. This will put another one here. And we'll go 1, 2 with it. That actually goes back, making sense. Because this goes almost to the middle, or actually straight to the middle. You just have to find it. And this actually goes to the top. We'll just send it scatter. Okay, maybe not that much. That's good. Really launch it. That'll work there. And this goes up to... Or what's up? Oh, this is counting with Lego, bro. A little bit annoying, but you kind of have to do it. Now, is the Pac-Man map completely mirrored? It looks like it is. So what we're going to do is not build it twice. We're going to just copy and paste it. The top and bottom are not mirrored, but the side to side is mirrored. And it's mirrored on this point here. which I guess we can clone upwards and over. This actually goes across. But this whole structure right here is just duplicated. And right here is kind of where it starts getting to be more empty. Looks like there's a 3 tall block here. Yeah. Oops. Perfect. And what actually happens here is you have your path out. Actually, it's your teleporter. Like so. Technically, this should be moved down. I should have done that. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. And then I guess I should read chat eventually. Oh, Smelly's here. Hello, Smelly. Well, I said that an hour ago and I totally missed it. You want to see what we're working on? It's the arcade map. I both really like it and I think it's kind of bad at the same time. Bad in a good way, though. Bad in a very good way. I like it. And we also have a bunch of people on. We played a little bit earlier, so if you watch the recap, we had a good time. Yep, this is Pac-Man. I didn't pull up my reference image. I just have it on my side monitor instead. Thought it'd be a little bit more easy. Two, 4, 5, 6. That's technically the top there, I believe. Could be wrong. It's gonna be a little bit jank, but that's okay. That's part of what makes it fun. Stepping back. What we need is a blue dot here. 2. It's kind of in the middle of it. Goes that there. Perfect. I guess that doesn't really matter because we're mirroring it. And then this goes back up. Over. And these meet back up. Perfect. get our blocks here. Is that really only a 2x? The ship is perfect. It's really good. But if we could scale it down, that it would kind of, the scale of everything would be better. But it's, because it's centered on a single block, can't really do that. Easily, I should add. Oh, not quite. Meets up like that. And then the blue has a little triangle. Kind of dividing everything up. But there is a chunk there. There is a chunk there. That'd be kind of a cool thing to 3D print. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe these outlines we can shrink. Breaking the wall, I can't tell. Part of me wants to scale up the walls by a block, but I think that would cause problems. I think that helps though, doing it that way. Okay, let's go ahead and clone and flip it. Grab it like that. And flip it. And that's Pac-Man, just like that. Now what I'm thinking is, first of all, let's try to center it. This is the center here. Our block. That'll work. Oop. I don't really know what that does, but we're gonna delete it. I'm wondering if we can squeeze the machine, make it smooth. Would that make sense? First of all, can we do that for the top? That works. Grab that corner. That'll work. Now this we can stack. Oh, before we do. We'll take a look after we move this. Out of sound. Okay. I want to see everybody's stuff. I think that's the distance, yeah. Okay. We're gonna also look at what Arizona's been doing. Birdhouses. Now, if this is solid, then we're fine. Or if it's way high, it'll be fine. Wonder how he's got the lighting, because don't leaves, like if they stack a bunch, they make it darker. So this is a good place to hide out. This actually just works pretty good. See if I can just stack the yellow that way. Nah, it's pretty bad. Have it be like that. Let's just delete most. Perfect. Not bad. Oh, I guess we gotta delete first. Is that so bad to be? Definitely smaller than the other ones. But I think it'll work. But what we can do, if we select the corner and not everything. Okay. What we can do is do a magic select on this, delete it, get a little bit of a 3D effect first of all, but then be Pac-Man. And we'll have ways of moving around in there, whatnot. Be kind of funny if every time the map loads, it fills with coins. Like have to use all your power-ups to pick up the coins. So pipes, Galaga, and Pac-Man. Pipeline, actually, right? Isn't that the name of the game? And we have Tetris down here, of course. Actually delete these. I didn't want to. I don't know how to undo the last. Yeah, see, it undoes the whole thing. Sometimes I over-select, then I get sad. That'll work though. Is there even a button on Pac-Man? There isn't, is there? I'm deleting. Let me just move this. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Ah, of course. Okay. I think it's about time to call the live stream. We've had 17 views. Actually, most popular one yet. So, granted, 2 of them I think were me, which would just tie it with the last one. Sorry for those that watch it later if you had that couple seconds of lag, but not lag, but the audio problems. And I'm hoping the audio was good for the last bit. If not, leave a comment. And if it was, leave a comment. Let me know. I'm just trying to make it watchable. I don't care if I have a billion viewers, or I prefer actually, I kind of like having a small crowd. I get to talk a little bit more. But anyways, thanks for watching. Had a good crew. Bluefire, Andil, Smalley, God of Sound, of course. Emmy. That's it. Yeah. Good crowd. And continue working on this. The other maps are being actively developed. This might be... It's possible. Not certain. It's possible this is the last stream. If it is of development, we'll still do a done. Like we're done with the map. We're gonna play it stream, and I'll probably invite more people to play, as many as possible. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you maybe in the next one. Bye bye.